Good morning. Today we're going to go over the WordPress dashboard and how to add a page to your website. In our last tutorial we went over how to add posts. Today we're going to go over how to add pages. Very similar process, but there are a few subtle differences. So the first thing you'd want to do is log into your dashboard, and we're already there. And then we're going to go to the page menu, which is down here. We can close all these up, and we're going to go to Add New. Type in our page title, and then we're going to add some text. And in this particular case we're going to just go ahead and paste some text from a document that already exists. We'll go to our document, and we're just going to take this first paragraph and paste it in. Control C will copy it. Go back to our page, and Control V will paste it right in there for us. And we are going to add a picture to this. To add a picture, we go up to our Media Center. We're going to upload a file. Navigate to our file. Add some alternate text. We don't need a caption. We don't need a link to this image, and we're going to keep it at the medium size, and we're going to click Insert into Post, and notice that the image is aligned to the right. I think that'll work fine. Okay, once again I put it after the text, and I really want it before the text so it wraps around the text, so we're going to fix that. Down here we have custom document title. We can modify the document title so that it has better search engine optimization characteristics. So we're going to, in order to do that, we want to describe the page accurately. In this case we're just going to say demo WordPress is page. Let's try that again. Demo page installation for WordPress. We can add a meta description if we're concerned with that. For your information, the meta description sometimes appears in the text of the search results for some search engines. And we don't need to worry about the rest of this stuff. We're going to stick with the default layout in this particular theme, which will have the main content area on the left, and it'll have a sidebar area on the right and the header on the top. You have the selection between these various configurations. Then we're going to publish our page. We do not have a parent page, it's just going on the main root directory of the website, and we're going to use the default template. You can click up here to view page. And that's what our page would look like. Let's go back to the dashboard, and we need to put our page in the menu. We'll touch on the menu feature on this theme. Click into menus. we're going to create a menu, call it main. It's going to be our primary menu. We want to add that to the page, add the page we just created to the menu. If we don't like that title, we can rename it. Save that. And now it should be on our menu. Add page demo. We want to add a link to the home page. Can go back to our menu. In this particular theme, the home page is not a normal WordPress page, but it is a widgetized page, and we'll cover that in another tutorial. But we are going to create a link for it, and the link will go to this address. Add to the menu. Can change the order just by pulling these around. If we get to the point where we want subdirectories, drop-down menus, you can pull the menu over like this, and then we would have a subdirectory under Home. In this particular case, we don't need that yet, so we're going to leave it as is. Click Save Menu. Back to the home page. Now we have the two menu items. Let's also briefly touch on widgets. On our demonstration page, you may have noticed on the right-hand sidebar there's a widget, and it had some default text. We're going to modify that so it has some text that we want to include. We clicked on widgets. It brings up all our widget areas. This particular theme has many widget areas. The standard page with the default theme is just including the primary sidebar, and it would also include the header right. All the pages and post pages would have the header right. So the primary sidebar will appear on all the pages and all the posts unless you choose a theme design that doesn't include the sidebar, or unless you identify pages that you don't want on that page, and we'll go over how to do that in another time. In this particular case, we're just going to add some text to our primary sidebar. Pull over the text widget. This is just going to be some contact information. We can, if we have more than one paragraph, we can click the automatically add paragraphs. That'll add a paragraph break for you so you don't have to code it in. The widget, text widget will take HTML code. If you know HTML code, you can use that in order to format your text. Otherwise, you simply type the text in, click this if you have more than one paragraph or not, and click Save. And now if we go back to our site, go to our page, and you can see that we have the text that we entered. And that's the information on how to add a page.